Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, Spider-Man in real life. And if you love Spider-Man, then I have something special for you today. I'm going to be displaying not only my first, but my second Spider-Man cosplay. And the great thing about these cosplays is they are the MCU suits. So I'm going to be showing you my Homecoming suit and my Far From Home suit. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Oh my gosh, it's not mine, Mr. Stark. Hey, thank you so much for coming in for today's video. If you love all things Spider-Man, or if you're just a big fan of cosplay, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the page, like this video, and comment what kind of content you would like to see next. Or just say if you like the video or not. I'll take anything. I appreciate your guys' support here. And let's just go ahead and get started with today's video. So, the first part of your Spider-Man cosplay that everybody needs, it's a vital piece for you, especially if you're a male, is a dancer belt. And a lot of people ask me, what do I wear underneath my suits? So I have the granny panty dancer belt right here. It's a little bit more comfortable, and then I have another one that's kind of like a thong, but it does the trick at, you know, not exposing yourself or exposing Peter, as we so may say. Another thing that I used to use, this is something that I was using on my Homecoming suit, especially when I first started cosplaying Spider-Man, with a jock strap. The only thing is it makes that Peter a little visible. So, with no further ado, I have to go ahead and put this on so I can put these suits on. So, give me just a second. Now that the dancer belt is on, I actually put on the pants. Let's go ahead and go over my first ever Spider-Man cosplay, and that is none other than the screen printed texturized suit from RPC Studio, the Homecoming suit. Now, I got some really awesome history with this suit. I was coming off of really just letting myself go physically. I had stopped really working out for almost a year, and I had started to pursue a degree in doing personal training. And I thought no other way than to get, you know, a following than going to San Diego Comic-Con super shredded as Spider-Man. At the time, I didn't have any following. It wasn't really I wasn't an influencer whatsoever. I just had like friends and family on my social media platforms. But I had like 4 months before Comic-Con, and I was like, I'm gonna really make a serious change, and I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. I ate extremely healthy, was so determined to do that, and the great thing about that is I really did. And as you can see in these pictures right here, that I really did get in amazing shape, and it's something that I was really proud of. I remember before I went to the event at Comic-Con, I was doing like 20 to 30 flips every single day because, you know, I wanted to just have that insane amount of energy at the event. And honestly, I brought it. I loved it. It was the best time of my freaking life. Even though I didn't have any friends I was going with, I was just so high off the vibes. And dude, it was so much fun. I can't wait until the next San Diego Comic-Con event because, man, those to me is like right where I belong. So I remember going to the event, the last day we were outside, and somebody came up with a speaker, and I told him, I was like, hey man, you gotta play Sunflower, because this song, Into the Spider-Verse, had recently just came out. And so he actually started playing Into the Spider-Verse. We had a huge group in front of us. There was like 10, 15 Spider-Man cosplayers. And I remember just being in the circle, you know, I was like getting it. I was having everybody start dancing. I started bringing some of the other like Spider-Man cosplayers in. They were a little bit shy, and it was just really such an amazing experience. I remember just taking the costume after that. It was like almost beginning or halfway through the day, and just I was like, all right, I'm content. Like, I want my last moment to be this. But the bad news is, with me doing all the flips and going all crazy in this texturized suit, it got extremely hot. And in turn, what happens with the texturized one, they're not spandex, it starts to wear off the pattern. As well, the back piece here wasn't really that well made, so it started to unglue itself. And you know me, I did something really stupid. As a brand new cosplayer, I decided to use some super glue to try to glue this back piece back on. In turn, what happened with this thin fabric is it actually got a piece somewhere here on the shirt, and it just looked like a big white blob, which is the last thing that you want on your Spider-Man suit. Didn't look like webbing, that's for sure. So, what I decided to do was, I was like, you know what? I've had this suit for a long time. It's really had a lot of days and photos and videos. How about I make my first ever battle damage suit? So I got a bunch of craft supplies together. That being an X-Acto knife. I got this shoe spray and like and diluted it into a spray bottle, and then I sprayed down areas, fake blood. So the issue with this is actually all this like area right here, it's still sticky even though it's been like this for over a year. So what I did was I went into it with the X-Acto knife and got a bunch of little cuts. As you can see here, there's some on the legs, some here, and all right here. And then what I did was I actually got a lighter and I just burned around it, and then I colored it in with fake blood and other dark material to really give it that look. And then what I will do is, so if I'm wearing this at a Comic-Con event, I'm going to actually, you know, do and bruise up my face, as you can see here in these pictures. And then I'll also create blood on the body, so it looks like I have like cuts all over me, and it really adds to the realistic feel. In turn, of course, I had to do the mask. This was actually one of Keiko Cosplay's first designs for I believe it was a Far From Home design, but I really liked it, and it reminded me of the Homecoming suit mask. So this one, I just beat in the eye, had some blood coming out of it. I wish I could have done a little bit better, but it still looks pretty cool. And then I have like a double nosebleed right there as well, and just a couple other like nicks and bruises to give it that cut, bruise aesthetic. So I'll just put this bad boy on, give you guys a little look of the whole suit. And I still love this suit. I really do plan on wearing this suit to a Comic-Con event, and just, you know, I love doing face makeup. I'm an artist myself, so it's super fun for me to do that. As you can see, I'll even show you one of my Punisher pictures here. And I plan on doing some more of that later on down the road, especially in some short films that I have planned out. Those being with Robin and Daredevil. But since we're here still talking about Spidey, let's show you the rest of the suit. It's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Mr. Stark, I think I need a new suit. And since we're talking about a new suit, let's go ahead and put on my second ever Spider-Man cosplay. Whoa, you caught me! Now it's time to go ahead and put on the Far From Home suit. Before I put this one on, I actually like to zip it up just a little bit, and it makes it a little bit easier in zipping the U-shaped back that I have on this. So this is actually my second, another pro tip. Make sure you zip these up, because literally it's the only part of the suit that you're never able to zip up by itself. Definitely a little bit difficult. Give me a sec. With great power comes great games. Okay, give me a sec. This one's pretty easy to put on. And this is actually my second Spider-Man suit. And I got this one after I got the Homecoming one. I just really love this look. I'm not a big fan of MCU Spider-Man. I feel like he's not really Peter Parker, and I think that Tom Holland does a great job portraying Peter Parker. I just don't really like the lines that they've written in for him. I just feel like it's kind of corny a little bit. But we all have our opinions. So I decided to get this suit because the movie had just came out. I love this suit. The red and black is super awesome. And I went through Zentai Zone at the time, and I got most of the upgrades for this suit. So as you can see here, I got the leather detailing. I got the pop emblems right here. And give me a second, I'll show you the back here. What I like to do with this is I actually kind of do a little tuck, especially if I have the mask off, because it gives it that little bit closer look, which I think looks much better. So when I got this suit, I got most of the upgrades as I mentioned before. I got the leather detailing, the pop emblem here, and the pop emblem on the back. Now this suit has definitely seen some days. I've owned this suit for over 2 years now, and although I haven't worn it to any Comic-Con events, I did actually wear this suit to the LA Fit Expo, and that was crazy. I was actually so nervous stepping into the event, because everyone is all buff, and like here I am in like a freaking Spider-Man costume, but it was an absolutely incredible experience. I got so much love and I had such an awesome time. I got to actually meet Larry Wills, as you can see here, and a bunch of other famous influencers, and got a bunch of awesome content, and it was really such an awesome day, really on par with Comic-Con. So I can't wait to eventually debut this suit. This suit definitely has seen its day, and it's given me a lot of praise. A lot of people love this suit. I'm a big fan of it. I will always go down as one of my favorite Spider-Man suits, and it really is what helped push me to a higher level, especially on TikTok, and helped me grow my account from like 5,000 followers all the way up to 500,000. So I just gotta give this suit a little bit of love because it definitely deserves it. So the mask here is made by Keiko Cosplay. He is a somebody that I work with a lot, especially in creating the Spider-Man mask. And as you saw in the Homecoming, that is actually one of his earlier versions of this mask. So the cool thing that's a little bit different about this one comparative to the Homecoming mask is I'm gonna just show you the inside so you can kind of get a look and a feel. So it's very, very breathable, tons of holes. So you don't start to feel like you're suffocating. That's one issue that you can have with wearing a face shell for a long time. And another great part about Keiko's cosplay stuff is he also has the foam in there to protect your face from the 3D print. So I'll give you guys one quick tip that I've actually learned that will help elevate your cosplay to the next level. Well, your Spider-Man cosplay in specific. So you're gonna put the mask on right here. Now what you're gonna do next, we're gonna of course untuck this, and we're just gonna unzip this again. And I'll show you why here in a moment. And now you have it. You don't have any of that wrinkly neck. It does a lot job of making it look a lot better and put together. And there you have it, my Far From Home Spider-Man cosplay. Give you a little look from the back. From the front. I really do love this suit. It's awesome. And now to announce the winner of my Daredevil helmet giveaway, which was actually offered when I reached 500 subscribers. Can I get a drum roll, please? And the winner of the Daredevil Netflix helmet goes to Kayla Stonerock. Thank you so much for all those that actually commented and entered into the giveaway. And from here on out, I'm going to be not having a ton of giveaways. So I'm going to be giving away exclusive merch each week regardless, simply by just subscribing and commenting on my videos. And then the second one is each month I'll be giving away either an item, gift cards, etc. One bigger thing, as well as a Spider-Man in real life shirt and merchandise. So all you have to do to enter in these is make sure that you stay consistent on the rules, watch all the video as I will explain the rules in specific, and you'll hear how to enter into this coming giveaway. Let's go ahead and share that with you now. What is up? It's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in real life again, and we have a huge announcement to go away and give away today. What could it be? So what I'm gonna be giving away today, drum roll please, is Ajax's Far From Home face shell. This is something that's almost in brand new condition, super awesome. Definitely a must-have for any Spider-Man cosplayer. And the second gift that they will also be receiving is a custom Spider-Man in real life t-shirt. They can choose either the black or the blue, whatever size they are, and 3 exclusive stickers. Now, the only way that you can get in on this giveaway is if you like this video and go ahead and send this to one of your friends and comment your Instagram below. I need those 3 things to be done for you to be entered into the giveaway. The winners will be announced when I've hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all the support thus far. I appreciate the love so much. You rock, and have a wonderful rest of your Spidey day.